This is the site of the old kirk at Inverkip with the surviving graveyard. The church lands were given to Paisley Abbey in the 12th century, and the original church dates from that time. The old kirk had been abandoned by the end of the 18th century, and in 1796 the remains of the church had been converted into the mausoleum of the Shaw Stewart family of the barony of Addiewell. A new church was built nearby. The first burial in the family mausoleum was that of Sir John Stewart. That was in 1796. The last recorded burial was 1970. The family still live at Ardgowan. They originally had the lands because the first of the family, Sir John Stewart, was the illegitimate or natural son of King Robert III of Scotland. He also had the lands of Blackhall at Paisley. Lands were first granted in 1403. In 1579, Ardgowan was erected into a barony. In 1667, the family purchased a Nova Scotia baronetcy. They still hold that to this day. The family had been in this area for 800 years. It's hard to make out how much of the old kirk is incorporated into the mausoleum. Certainly in one gable end appears to be the blocked up remains of either a window or a door. And at upper levels you can see that it's had an angular roof, and that possibly because of air vents, later a flat roof was added. The fourth baronet inherited the lands of his great uncle, Sir John Shaw of Greenock, and having inherited the estates, he took the name Shaw and added to his name. Note that in Scotland it's not hyphenated. Standing against the outside wall of the mausoleum is an impressive memorial. This is to James Paraffin Young and his wife Mary. He developed the world's first oil refinery. This was at Addiewell. At one point, Scotland was the greatest producer of oil in the world. He was born in 1811 and died in 1883, aged 72. Paraffin, petroleum, and paraffin wax products were produced from shale. The huge shale bins can still be seen. At one time, he employed up to 4,000 people. It estimated something around 30 million tons of shale waste produced during the process. The shale oil business ceased because of cheap imports from Russia and from America. The impressive bronze plaques give the name designated as of Kelly. It's because the family lived at the nearby Kelly estate.